if I write rhymes, I write checks. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks.
G'day everyone and welcome to the Natural Selection 2 World Championship. Today we are going to see the best players from the best teams in the best Aliens vs Marine shooter the world has ever seen. The four teams we have here today, Titus Gaming, Godar, Legendary Snails and the Saunamen, are the best of the best. The brackets you see on screen right now show how far they have fought to get here today. We're now going to view an introduction to Natural Selection 2, created by a community member. It's super effective.
Natural Selection 2 pits two teams against one another, the Marines versus Aliens. The gameplay is like Counter-Strike meets StarCraft. Both teams have a single commander who has a top-down view of the battlefield. They are responsible for expanding their base, researching upgrades, supporting their team, and providing strategy overwatch. The rest of the team play from a first-person perspective and serve as the soldiers who conquer the map and carry out the team's strategy. Scattered across the map are locations called resource nodes. It is very important for each team to secure as many of these as possible by constructing a resource collector on top of it, and by destroying the enemies. The resources collected by that team can be spent on upgrades, base construction, support from the commander, and more. Individual players also receive resources they can use to spend on themselves. There are also a few locations around the map called tech points. These tech points serve as ideal locations for Marines' command station and the aliens' hives. Teams must destroy all of these in order to win the game. The Marines can use a variety of ranged weapons and equipment to help them deal with different threats, while the aliens can evolve into different life forms that each play a unique role to give them the edge. Playing Natural Selection 2 can feel complicated to a new player, but if you're interested in learning quickly and conquering that rookie phase, search for It's Super Effective NS2 on YouTube.
Hello folks, I'm Dylan Wasabi1, and I'm here to talk about what we're watching. This is the Natural Selection 2 World Championship, and it's being brought to you by the generous contributions of over 339 community contributors, as well as the help and support of Unknown Worlds Entertainment, the developer of Natural Selection 2, and our friends at Intel and NVIDIA. I'm happy to be here in the audience right now with some of those 339 contributors, and this is a community event for our community, by our community, and we're super excited to be here, right guys? Sounds like these guys are ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it back on over to Hugh and Melly over at the social media desk.
During this evening's festivities, we're going to be joined by Melly. How are you doing, Melly?
I'm feeling great.
Melly, there's a whole bunch of stuff on your screen that I can't begin to understand. Twitter, Facebook, what's going on here?
Pretty much, actually, and we love hearing from you people at home, so I want you to get involved. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm here to take care of you, and I'm not empty-handed here. So I have great prizes for you guys. Getting involved in our challenges and being part of our social media appearances does surely has its benefits. And yeah, head over to Facebook and check out the Facebook Natural Selection 2 page. It's really easy. It's facebook.com/Natural Selection 2, where we will put up a challenge for you guys at home, where you can get involved and win an awesome prize, which I actually want to keep, to be honest.
Melly wants to keep it because it's an NVIDIA GTX 750 Ti, which has just been released, so that's pretty cool. Speaking of Twitch chat, I imagine there's going to be some commentary in there about the games as they happen tonight. And who better to commentate games than our first casters, Red Dog and Blind NS.
All right, guys, welcome to the Natural Selection 2 World Championship. My name is Red Dog here, and I am so excited. I am joined here by none other than Blind. How you doing, man? Perfect. I love to sit here with you. It's great. It's freaking epic, this whole event. It's really nice to be here, sit here. And also really nice to actually sit right next to you after casting so often together online, doing this right here now.
Yeah,
this is really great.
You know, we've casted online together a lot, and I am so stoked to watch these two teams, Titus Gaming and Sonneman, play. For the Titus lineup, we got Versal, Golden, Joshi, Rantology, Sicknick, Locklear, Gorgeous, and Zephram there. Playing today on their lineup, though, for this match, Versal, Locklear, Sicknick, Joshi, Rantology, and Golden will be their first 6 lineup. Pretty strong lineup for you, Blind.
Absolutely, and especially if you look on Golden and Sicknick, which will play, I think, a really important role for them, especially as they start on Alien side right now. If their lurks die, they're in deep trouble, but they're really built around dead roles, I guess. So I think those are the key players right now, and looking in the early mid-game, where to look at in the game until their fates pop with Georges and Joshi. But let's go on the Finnish lineup right now. So, Sonneman.
Yeah, for Sonneman, their lineup today, Hopsu, Llama, Nate, Lipa, Tane, and Unseen, and Nitz is there as well. On standby, again, very strong Finnish team right now against these two. You guys can see how fun they are in their picture there.
Yes.
But take me through Sonneman and their players. They're playing Marines this time.
Yes, absolutely. I think they're really feared as the Marine play. Every team really saying, if Sonneman playing Marines, we really have to watch out. They play heavy aggressively, and we also will see a short clip about that. So those are the players we're currently looking at. No, there's actually Titus you see right there. That's the North American team we see in the Sonneman outer Finnish team in Pulu on the other side of the stage. And yeah, from there we had Tane, you already know that from former events here in Cologne. He's one of the strong key players for sure. Unseen, he has a new nickname. If you're confused about that, he was formerly known as Valde. And for that, yeah, we have Hopenoli being the big man in a chair, carrying on the strategy.
All right, so guys, the coin toss actually was done earlier. As you can see, Sonneman is on the Marine side. We have a commander strategy video for Marines for Sonneman that we'd like to show you right now.
Hopenoli took over Sonneman's chair from Peacham in NSL Season 3 and has redefined the Finns' gameplay since then. He enforces a very aggressive game style, focusing on upgrades and cat pack tech as his main arsenal. His key to victory is having Marines almost everywhere on the map, putting pressure constantly and moving extremely fast. As opposed to other teams, one notices often lonely Marines on attack mode, which gives more map control and better zoning with the rest of his troops. Since there are fewer Marines attacking harvesters, which are also easier to take out, speed is Hopsu's key to deal damage to the alien economy while forcing them to react. Besides his immense abilities to move 5 Marines simultaneously on the map with his micromanagement, he also has a precise medpack accuracy and reaction time, which can be extremely exhausting during long matches.
All right, so that's what you see what Sonneman is doing here, or what they did at least in the qualifier. So that's what they're really scared about. What is Hopenoli doing with his team, being really fast on the map, that you could see, having Marines everywhere, hitting stuff everywhere on the map. That's generally his playstyle. But of course, this doesn't show or tell us what they will do tonight. Everyone was analyzing the opponent, so Titus definitely know what Sonneman is doing usually. So they might have switched the gameplay a little bit, just showing a little bit what they have done to bring themselves into the qualifiers here. And you could see still here on Titus getting ready up. And yeah, we see the first map, which is gonna be Tram. Red Dog, so what do you like about Tram?
Tram, I love Tram. It's one of the staple maps here with Natural Selection 2. It's got a great layout. Obviously, warehouse, shipping.